That's very neat. Can he deliver? Throw it. Climbs up big! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And back to the keeper they go. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? Oh, nice touch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome.
He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Quarter of an hour played. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And now the breakaway. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Wins the duel this time. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Skims one in. And the keeper has it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Spread out to the left. Done delicately. Corner then. They've played it short. Oh, such a clever touch. Goes for goal! And that's off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Here's a chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. That's a throw. Tries to get it clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's in a great position here. Goes for the shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Ooh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's really well manoeuvred. And he thumps it clear. Aim forwards. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Tries to get it clear. And here's the chance to counter. Moved on forwards.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Strong running down that left flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That is lovely. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's played forward. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Now what about this cross? And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Moved on forwards. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pass just lacking in accuracy. great position here. Deftly away. Played back in. Looking for a decent ball in. Great defending, strong and determined. And we hit half-time.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. That's been drilled forward. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. That'll be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now he's wondering who wants it. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been knocked clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And it's played forward. He slings it in. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Danger averted for now. And it's gone back to the keeper. Moved on forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Looking to break at pace. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's played forward. Clipped into space. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. And it's been played through. Cuts out the pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And he's on a charge. Aimed in towards the centre. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That's really well manoeuvred. Either side really getting hold of the ball. That's good play. Time to deliver. Chance to shoot! That has found him in acres of space. And that has been cleared. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That's tidy. Might be danger here. Oh, good spread. Swings in a... It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
He's got away. And that has been clubbed away. There will be a throw-in. It'll be a throw-in. Aim forwards. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the right. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gets it away. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Moved on forwards. And they've got rid. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Up towards the front line. Oh, that's well seen too.
simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the finish!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for it! Clears it away. Out to the left it goes. Wins the duel this time. Oh, they could break here. Just about up to 75 minutes. That has been knocked clear and reclaimed it in a trice. And it's hoisted clear. Delicate ball and it needs... Oh, shooting chance!
And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's neat. Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Challenge there, uncompromising.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's played forward. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's really well manoeuvred. really well manoeuvred.
Calmly anticipates.
Aim forwards. Decent progress down the left. He's making a real surge on the left. Showing good feet.
And a chance!
Oh, it's come loose.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Oh, this looks sharp. And back to the goalkeeper. Has a look and plays it forward.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Over to the left.
That's been slipped through.
One good cross, maybe the last chance. The ball goes for the header!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Driven forward, is onto it in a flash. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Not offside that time. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Spread out to the left. And they can counter here. They are right into last chance territory. Delivered, could be danger here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Moved on forwards. Well, the moans. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening. There's the whistle. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for a decent ball in. A header! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. And that has been clubbed away. Out of play for a throw. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, nice touch. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cross in. That's really well manoeuvred. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. Gets good distance on it. Oh, can he get onto this? Lovely, now then. Goes for a shot! Danger averted for now. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Played out to the right. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cuts out the pass. Played with finesse. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Showing good feet. Played out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And now the breakaway. He has found the way through. Deep cross. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now that's a fine challenge. And that was very necessary. Very nicely done. The cross comes in. Oh, what a climb! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to...
Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Goes for the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Oh, easy pickings there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cleared without complication. looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's nice. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. Big chance! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, sweet feet. Shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is lovely. And he's managed to get free. Defending of the desperate variety. Goes for a shot! Great run this, he's come quite a distance already. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Lovely feet. That has been knocked clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. A chance to play. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Time and again they are repelled. Out to the right. And he's there to clear it. He slings it in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Moved on forwards. Can he spark a counter here? Really well manoeuvred. Played towards the other side. Nice control. That is good strength. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Driven forward. Cleared away. Surely now! No, he's got that completely wrong. There is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. And the action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Aim forwards, is onto it in a flash. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, that's a nice ball. Moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's played forward. Header! And he's heaved it away. And he's cut it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Picks it up out wide. And the shot! Gets it away. It's run loose here. Aim forwards. Out for a throw. Big chance! What a hit, the save was firm.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. A pass might have been a better option there.
Changes him with that pass.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle. Clears it away. It'll be a throw-in. Here comes the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. "60 minutes played. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely bit of skill. There's the delivery. It's really well played. Tries a shot! That's a waste.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Oh, can he get onto this? He's being urged to shoot. Great chance! That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Can he finish? That's really well manoeuvred. And he's on a charge. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's very neat. Hoisted in. Clears it away. He can get that clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the keeper has it. Succumbs to the pressure. Quality ball. Lobbed in behind. It's come to nothing. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's played forward. That's been drilled forward. Aim forwards. That's tidy. Looking here to chip it through. This looks... And the finish! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Time to deliver. Oh, such a clever touch. Deftly away. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. No, he's overshot the green. Cracking ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? That's tidy. Wins the duel this time. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Long ball looking to counter. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Nice control. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. They get a throw in. Takes a shot! It goes to show he is human after all. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he cuts out the supply. Played towards the front line. Is onto it in a flash. Great work on the overlap. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Moved on forwards.
Well read, nice interception.
Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here. That'll be a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough.
And we're underway. Decent chance! It's their first effort on goal.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a go.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, this looks sharp.
And he cuts out the supply. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Played in. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, can he get onto this? That is good strength. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Do have a chance to counter here. Spread out to the left. Driving on, a real charge here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That's not going far. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Played out wide. And he's heaved it away. They get a throw in. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Can he deliver? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Moved on forwards. Chance! Gets good distance on it. Great run on the overlap here. It is quite a run he's making here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. This might spell taint, and a chance! It's there! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. It's a goal kick. Cross in, looks like a good one. That's really well cleared. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ooh, a delicate chip through, and he welcomes it in. That's an excellent interception. He's onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Aim forwards. Wins the duel this time. And that's a dangerous shot at goal! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Hangs in a cross. That is a brilliant interception. Moved on forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cleared away. Looking for a decent ball in. Out towards the flank. That's very neat. Header! He will be livid with himself.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played towards the other side. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's played forward. That is lovely. Half-time getting close now. Clipped into space. And the ball is out of play. Aim forwards. Thinks one through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. That's a cute ball. Brilliantly cut out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Turns and goes back. Nice interception, well timed. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to dink it through. Out of play for a goal kick. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nice touch. That's a good ball. There's the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's the keeper's ball. Moved on forwards. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's tidy.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And he's on a charge. Very nicely done. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's been played through. Still just a single goal between the sides. Done delicately. Swings it across.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's having a shot! And reclaimed it in a trice. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for...
Can he finish? That has been knocked clear. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's played forward. Showing good feet. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, that's neat. Played into space out wide. Can he latch on to this?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice control. Does really well to win the ball there. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Delivered across. And it's hoisted clear.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now that's well seen too. A chance to play it in. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Gets it away. Have it back and can go again. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Changes him with that pass. A searching ball out wide. That's the throw. Lovely feet. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a mighty effort! So close to drawing level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Shapes to shoot! And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. No, he can't get past him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
So, what can they make of this? Wins the duel this time. Muscular approach does pay off here.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
One 0 as we head towards the end. Has a look and place it forward. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's making a real surge on the left. Chooses to go back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Shot! Got that completely wrong.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Aim forwards. Over to the left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ball is over the line. Just 5 minutes left. I think we're just about done here. Extravagant effort! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
That's really well manoeuvred. Driving on, a real charge here. Needs a quality cross. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well timed, excellent interception. It is now, takes a shot. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that was very necessary. Takes a shot! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So all square with almost no time remaining. That has been cut short. 2 minutes to be added on. And he's on a charge. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. That's a throw. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And the finish! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final...
So we're up and running. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Herring after the ball here. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's heaved it away. Purring through the gears. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for goal. First effort on goal. And it's been taken short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. They've played it short. Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. Time to deliver. He's having a shot! And they've got rid. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Cross into the box. Lovely, now then. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's played forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish? Just off target. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And the keeper beats it away. Out to the right. That's going to go a long way. And the counter is on. He is through here. Calmly anticipates. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Clearly not happy with that. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Lovely feet. He whips it across. And it's played forward. That is good strength. And that's aimed into the middle. And here's the chance to counter. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And they've got a throw. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been cut short. He's in plenty of space here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. Looks to the other side. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, such a clever touch. Aimed in towards the centre. Well, they could break here. Quality ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for a decent ball in. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, nicely intercepted. For a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Moved on forwards. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, can he get onto this? And the shot! Oh, that's well done, really robust. A chance to play it in. And he's there to get rid. And it's played forward. Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. There are a few waiting for it. Hit into the middle. And the pass is intercepted. Plenty waiting in the middle.
And the keeper has it. And that is out of play. Clipped into space.
He's cut it out.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Is onto it in a flash. Half-time getting close now. Can he spark a counter here? Lofted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And it's hoisted clear. Some good work on the right flank here. Ball is over the line. Oh, sweet feet. Steaming on goalwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, spread out to the left. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. It's run loose here. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good spread. No way through, so back it comes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's nice. Thinks one through. And he's there to clear it. Now here's the delivery. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's been taken short. And the finish! Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Now who's going to be first to this? Played out to the right. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. There's the shot! Is onto it in a flash. Moved on forwards.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well read, nice interception. And it's lofted through here. He's shifting through the gears, goes for the header! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Lovely bit of skill. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Going for goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. Cleared away. That has been knocked clear. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
And it's played forward. Caresses it through. Chance! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And he goes cross-field. Decent progress down the left. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, look, urgency has spread through the team, and we're seeing a really coherent reaction.
And now the breakaway. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's been flattened there. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. He's got away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good spread. Nice control. Out to the left it goes. It's gone for a throw-in. forwards. Defending was strong and firm. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's straight offside. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Played into space out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played in, chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. That's very neat.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's been drilled forward. Oh, it's played into the area.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep up.
Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
And that was very necessary.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
clears it away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Over to the left. Have it back and can go again. And he shoots! Danger averted for now. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Driven forward. That has been knocked clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Proves too strong. Done delicately. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Played in deep, and that's been well dealt with. And he's there to clear it. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Two minutes to be added on. And he cuts out the supply. Up towards the front line. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.